am Veronica, and I am unapologetically Latina. Newcomers, we were the new ones in town or in the city. It was difficult to navigate. If it wasn't for the community people that helped us, that lend a lending hand, whether it was taking us to the grocery store or supporting my mom and enrolling us for school, we wouldn't have, I don't know where we would be. So really, the community really helped us, but it was other Latinos and many times non-Spanish speaking Latinos. And so it was interesting to try to bridge those gaps of language when we didn't speak, English and they didn't speak Spanish, but we knew there was a common thread and a need to support one another. And that was a beautiful thing to discover when we got here. I think some of our Latino superpowers is the undying, hopeful spirit. I think we have just this drive that is almost like a blind drive towards the things that we want, knowing that it takes hard work to get there. I think another superpower is the way we love through food, right? Like our culture just shows love through food. And I think the older I get, the more I recognize and appreciate those things about being Latino. And another superpower would probably be the way we lift each other. I think of like the tias, tios, aunts, uncles. Everyone has a role involved in the development of the family and the betterment of the family. So I think unity is one of our superpowers. My mom's enchiladas verdes have been passed down by my aunts. And so it's a meal we all have, even if we are geographically apart. It is one of those meals that we hear if someone else made it, in the family, especially through our Facebook group. So enchiladas verdes is probably one of those dishes that we celebrate and compete with one another to see who can make it better or spicier. And that one derives from my aunt Esther, who's in El Paso. She loves to cook. And so that's one of the recipes that everyone's kind of gotten their hands on, and it's become a family staple. Advice for young Latinos and Latinas trying to get out there and get connected is to get involved. Make sure that you look for mentorship. If it wasn't for the mentorship that I received during my upbringing, I don't know where I'd be. So connecting with mentors, not being afraid to ask for help, but also I think trusting your gut. I think that sometimes we are steered away from the things that we are passionate about. And so don't let anybody do that to you. Don't let anyone else limit your boundaries or limit your capabilities, because you can really do anything you want if you work hard and make the right connections to propel yourself forward.